Hey, welcome back to the Young Students channel. My name's Louis Turner. I'm a first year film student at Bournemouth University, and in this video I want to talk about how I've changed my routine and lifestyle to suit the needs at university. So I've built a routine for myself that I follow quite strongly. It's how I keep my days productive and not overwhelmed by anything. But I've had to adjust that and my lifestyle to suit my time at university. So here are things that I do to keep myself healthy and happy. I implemented mindfulness into my life during my first year of A-levels, and it's only evolved from there. I used to struggle a lot with stress and anxiety, but just simple breathing exercises and meditation made coping with those issues significantly easier. If you don't have the patience, you can also jot down your thoughts in a journal and use it as an outlet to vent if you're getting worked out about something, which I find really useful as well. I try to do a session of yoga every day as I find it to be so beneficial. It calms you down and stretches your body out so you don't have to do those awkward chair twists. The controlled breathing makes me feel really calm, which helps in falling asleep quicker. There are loads of videos online where you can follow an actual yoga instructor, like an actual class, but in the comfort of your own bedroom. I usually do around half an hour, but even 10 minutes have some great benefits. In regards to sleep, I aim for between 7 and 8 hours a night. Studies show that any less than 7 hours of sleep can affect your academic performance in the long run. I hate the feeling of drowsiness during lectures and relying on caffeine for energy, so getting more hours of sleep a night makes everything a lot easier. So I usually wouldn't have to make my own meals at home, and so cooking for myself was a big transition, but now it's been just over 2 months since I moved into student accommodation and I really enjoy cooking. I love making new meals and trying out what flavours work with what. My favourite meals to make are definitely stir-fries and curries, but I set myself a strict budget of £30 a week on food and drink, which is more than enough if I buy the right foods. So I've also started to meal plan, and so I don't have to worry about what I'm going to eat for dinner after a late study session or lecture. And last week I made a concoction of pork, rice, peppers and broccoli for 5 meals, and it was super tasty, cheap and easy. I've never been a huge fan of clubbing before university and I haven't really changed my mind since being here. I enjoy nights out in moderation mostly. I usually try and go out twice a fortnight or if there are any special events going on. It can get really expensive going out frequently, and so I try to avoid it and spend my money on better things. Plus, I'm not a huge fan of hangovers or sleeping in till lunch. Getting assignments done is tough, and they can often feel like chores, but there's no easy way around them, though I have some ways that make the process of completing them less agonising. Firstly, try and get the smaller assignments done the day they are set or as soon as possible. This means that the information given to you from lectures will still make sense in your head and make writing them out easier. For me personally, getting distracted is a huge occurrence when I'm working on essays. I've noticed that when I get bored or stuck during writing, my brain shuts off and I lose focus. I know it's said all the time, but planning is so important. It helps you stay on track and help prevent being distracted. When you come out of a lecture, the material is usually fresh in your mind and you can re-articulate it while you're looking at your lecture notes. You want to keep your knowledge of material at that level. Every week, review the new stuff plus the previous weeks. The first few weeks will have compounded study time, so by the time the exam rolls around, you only need to review your notes rather than relearn everything. This habit will save you a tremendous amount of time in the long run. I highly recommend spending a day just exploring the new city that you live in. I spent the last few days filming for this video and I found it really refreshing seeing what Bournemouth has to offer. Go out and meet locals in the area and learn about what it's like living there. I've been recommended so many hidden gems like restaurants and bars. When I go running at night, the city feels completely different and I always end up seeing new things that I might have noticed during the day. At university, you need to work out a productive work to social ratio. I know it's tempting to join in on a night of drinking, but if you're paying over £9,000 a year to get a degree, I think the vodka Red Bulls can wait till the weekend. Use nights of partying as reward for the hard work you put in during the week. So moving to university is a major part of any student's life. You need to realise that any feelings of regret and anxiety are completely normal. I remember having doubts of moving in as we were pulling up to accommodation for the first time. Keep in touch with home and share your feelings if you seek help or guidance. Expect to be nervous. Everybody's finding their feet, however confident and cool they may appear. Anxiety at this stage is completely normal, and if you do not find your lifetime friends in the first fortnight, you're certainly not alone. Go to your lectures. Many students can get into the habit of skipping lectures, and once they start, it's really hard to stop. Think of it this way. Each lecture costs around £50 to £70. Are you really willing to throw away that much money because you want to sleep in? I don't think so either. As a first year university student, it's most important to take care of your well-being. It is extremely essential to keep in mind that well-being includes mental and physical health. Create a healthy sleep, nutrition and exercise routine. Not every situation will cushion you, which is why you need to proactively make sure that you're taking care of yourself. The University Health Centre and the counselling services are two resources that can be used in this regard. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it and took some advice from what I've said in this video. I hope it's come in handy at some point. So thank you for watching on the United Students channel. Feel free to hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.